Okay, let's convert our logic into code. Okay, so we are solving this daily temperature problem using stack. So let stack equals to empty stack, and let's get the temperature of stack, temperatures dot length, and temperatures length, and we also need answer. I already explained, like if for each index, right, we need we need to we need to we need to get the number of days we have to wait after the ith after that index to get the warmer temperature, right? So new array of that length dot fill, and we fill it with 0. That means oh sorry, fill 0. Okay, so that means here answer equals to 0 comma 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 0. Okay, 0 comma 0. This is how answer array looks like. And what we are doing is we are doing right to left traversal. Why? Because if you see at this position, at this index, see here, at this index, see there is no more future temperatures, right? If there is no more future temperature, we cannot find the we cannot get the number of days, or we cannot get the next future warmer temperature, right? So answer is 0. So answer is 0. We have to do that, isn't it? Okay, that being said, we have to push the last item into the stack from the temperature array, and we are pushing index, not the temperature, because we have to find the difference between the days to get the number of days we have to wait. So we have to push the index, and also we have to set 0 number of days to basically we have to wait to find the next normal temperature, isn't it? So answer n minus 1 to be 0. That's it. What we are doing here is we are doing right to left traversal, and yes, and what we did to left traversal, what we did here was we push 7 index into the stack for 73. This is the temperature, and let's say answer is 0. Okay, this is answer, this is stack, this is temperature. Okay, now we start traversing from this index. Let's write the code for let I equals to n minus 2, because last item is already in the stack. We have to start from before that last index. I until I is greater or equals to 0, I minus minus. Okay, I minus minus. Now we have to we have to we have to compare the temperature of that index, this this uh, this index, with the temperature of top of the stack, meaning meaning okay, that means if here, if temperature of I 76, temperature of 676 is greater than, this is sorry, this is temperature, okay, is greater than temperature of top, that is 73. Then we pop the item from the stack. We pop this index. We pop this out of the stack. But answer is always 0. Okay? We pop this out of the stack and we we go we go forward. We check if there is any more temperature. There is no more temperature, isn't it? There is no more temperature. So if the stack is empty, then we set answer of I to be 0. That being said, we are comparing the temperature of index with the top with the temperature of top of the stack. So that should be our code should run while there is item inside the stack dot length, while stack dot length, right? While stack dot length, and we should get the top of the stack. And how we get it? Stack dot length minus 1. It gives us the top of the stack, and we compare it with if temperature of I, isn't it? Temperature of I is greater than temperature of top. If it is greater, then we pop the item from the stack dot pop. It will pop the item from the stack. It will pop the item from the stack, and you see stack. Sorry. You see, and now stack is empty. Stack is empty. If the stack is empty, we set the answer for that index to be 0. If stack dot length is 0, stack dot length is 0, then we set answer for that index to be 0. All right, we set the answer for that index to be 0, and and what we have to do, we have to push this index into the stack. After it checks, after the stack dot after it goes through this loop, okay, we have to push that index into the stack dot push I. We push that index into the stack. So in the over here, what will happen? 6 will come here. 6 will come here, and for temperature what? 76, and the answer is 0, isn't it? Answer is 0. Answer is 0. Done. Now I goes to 5. Okay, here. Now it checks if temperature 72 is if greater than top of the stack. Is it? No, it's not. It's not. Right? There is item inside tag, so it will not go here. It will go here. It will check. Now temperature of I, so it is not the stack, but it is temperature. So now temperature I 72 is smaller than the top of the stack. This one, it's smaller. So what we have to do is we have to set the answer for that index to be top 6 minus I, 6 minus 5. Answer to be 6 minus 5 for this index. So 6 minus 5, 1. P, what will be the answer? 1 will be the answer. Okay, and we also push 5 into the stack, and for the temperature is 1. Just for understanding purpose, okay, I'm writing, but the whole thing is here is stack. We push index inside the stack, so 1 is the answer, right? So we have to write the else part, isn't it? else, meaning temperature of top is greater than temperature of that or the current index. So in that case, what we do is we make answer of I, that index, to be top. Top, is it visible? Top, yes, it's visible. Maybe I need to do it little bit right, left. Okay, now it's visible. Okay, okay, now it's visible. Okay, okay. So what I was doing, I said that answer to that index to be top minus I. That's it. That's it. Top minus I. After setting the answer for that index, we post, right? We break also. We break over here. So 1. Now, okay, we push. Now I goes over. I goes over what? 4. I becomes 4. When I is 4, it checks if if right, if temperature, if I is here, if temperature 69 is greater than top of the stack, no, so it goes over there and it said answer of I to be top minus I. So to be top 5 minus 4, 5 minus 4. So that is pen, that is eraser, that is 1. 5 minus 4, 1. So and then it also puts 4 into the stack, 4 and into the 469, 1 is the answer. Done, done. Now I goes here 3. It checks if temperature 71 is greater, is temperature 71 is greater than 69. Yes. So it goes to this condition. It pop the top element, pops this, right? It pops this, it pops this. Again, the stack is not empty. It checks if 71 is greater, no. If not, if 71 is not greater than top of the stack, meaning temperature of top of the stack is greater than 71, so it makes answer of the index 3 to be top 5 minus 3. uh, what am I? 5 minus 3, yeah, 5 minus 3 to be 2. That is 2. So it's 2 and it puts this 3 into the stack. 3 into the stack, 71, and answer is 2. Okay, now it I goes to I equals to I becomes 2. So it checks if temperature 75 greater than top of the stack. Yes, it is greater, so it will pop this out, isn't it? It will pop this out. Stack is not empty. Now it again check if 75 is greater than the top temperature of top of the stack. Yes, again it pops this out, right? It pops this out. Stack is not empty. It again checks if 75 is greater than top of the stack. No, so it goes to this condition, that is top of the temperature of top of the stack is greater then the temperature of this index. So answer for I becomes 6 minus 2. 6 minus 2. Okay, 6 minus 2, that is 4. It goes over here and it puts this 2 into the stack. 275, and answer is 4. And this is how it works. Now what happens? I becomes 1. It checks if temperature 74 is greater than top of the stack. No, that so it will go to this condition. It sets answer of I to be top 2 minus I1, 2 minus 1. So 1 will be here. 1 will be here, and it will push this index into the stack. To push 1 into the stack, temperature for that which has temperature 74, and this is 1. Answer is 1. Now I becomes 0. It checks if 73 is greater than 74. No. So it goes to this condition again. Right? It sets answer for this index to be top minus I, 1 minus 0. So answer will be 1, right? And it puts the index 0 into the stack, which has temperature 73, and the answer is 1. And over here the loop ends over here. This is how we solve this problem, daily temperature problem. And finally we return what answer from here. Answer is now pre-filled with the number of days for each index to get the next warmer temperature. And let's run through it. Okay, one case is not passing, which is this one. Okay, so when temperature, there are two temperatures identical. See, there are two indexes which are same temperatures. So in that case, if let's say let's say there was 76 at this position. Okay, here there was 76. Okay, there was 76, or let's say there was 73 at this position. Okay, over here. So this is 0, this is 1. So in that case, what it will do is it will check if the temperature of index 0 is greater than the temperature of top of the index. No, it's not. It's not. So it will pop this out. It will pop this out. But what we can do is if doing this stack dot if doing this and doing this for this index 1 and doing the same thing for this index will be similar, isn't it? So it will pop this out and it will go over here, and it will check if the temperature is greater, if it is greater than 74. No, No, it's not. So it will check with, it will set the answer I. It will set the answer I to be top. 1 minus 0, right? 1 minus 0, which is 1. So it will do 0, 73, it will do same thing, right? So instead of that, what we can do is, if we make equals, if we make equals directly here, that means if 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 so what it will do is, it's the same thing, okay? It's the same thing. We are just converting this into this logic into code. If if temperature of I, if temperature of I, that is 0, 73, is equals to, it's not greater, right? If it is equals to the top of the stack, then what we do? We just do stack.pop, meaning we just added this logic, right? Stack.pop, it will pop this, isn't it? It will pop this, and stack is not empty. So what it will do? It will compare 73 with another top of the stack 74, and then the result is we get 1 over here, right? This is how we solve it. This is the corner case we got in this test case, right? This is, now if we run this code, test case passed, right? And we finally, let's submit this, finger cross. Okay, all test cases passed, right? So that's it. This is how we solved this daily temperature problem. Thank you.